Hey everyone, Amazar here. Quick message before the video starts. Thank you all so much for 1,000 subscribers. The fact that you guys have given me so much support in what I do is absolutely awesome. Thank you all once again for 1,000, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so episode 1 was actually pretty good. I'm pretty excited to figure out what the rest of chapter 2 is going to be like. Really only one way to find out. On to episode 2. I'm sure everyone will believe I'm watching this right after the first episode. I mean, it's not like it's been a long time since that video came out. Yeah, nobody's going to notice. And of course we're starting in Maritime Bay again. G5 needs some new locations. I think that's the biggest thing I miss about Friendship is Magic. G4 Equestria was this massive fantasy world that was so unique and colorful and full of interesting locations. And G5 Equestria feels so empty in comparison. I'm not trying to judge it too harshly because, I mean, this is the very beginning of G5, there's a lot they can do with it, but I'm really tired of every episode happening in the same town. I know a lot of Friendship is Magic took place in Ponyville, but I mean, come on. I see Earth Ponies having magic is still causing problems. Honestly, I do appreciate that Earth Ponies having magic isn't a seamless transition. I figured that would probably cause some problems. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of rogue magic in this episode. And 10 seconds later, I'm proven right. So are these kids the new Cutie Mark Crusaders? Why do they look and sound so weird? I don't know what they were trying to do with them, but considering this isn't a horror show, I'm assuming they failed.
Hitch said use all the magic you want. Don't hold back, everybody!
Oh, this is gonna end in multiple casualties. Hey, it's Sprout! Mommy's little dictator finally makes an appearance. And he sounds absolutely nothing like Ken Jeong, but I will allow it. Okay, Sprout makes giant poison berry plants. I bet they taste like schnozberries. I make people wait 2 weeks for this video, and that's the best I've got. Do you guys remember when Hitch was competent? Yeah, I'm starting to not remember either. My one request was that they didn't make him a joke, especially since he's Maritime Bay's law enforcement. I think my worst fears are starting to come true. You know, it's pretty bad that Sunny isn't even considering how dangerous Earth Pony magic can be. I mean, we did just see a bunch of ponies almost get killed by a giant group. Sunny continues to suck as a leader. What else is new? I've been really hard on this episode so far. I think I'm hanging out with Starstrike too much. So Earth Ponies don't have any control over their magic whatsoever? Yeah, that sounds safe. And keep in mind, Sunny doesn't see any problem with this so far. Okay, I can't be mad at this episode anymore. Sunny licking berry juice off her face like that is too cute. I'm a weak man, but at least I admit it. Oh, and speaking of too cute, there's best character. Thank God Misty's here, man. Oh, and Opaline's here too. Cool. I still hate this dragon. Are there any actual Sparky fans out there? If so, they need to be hunted down and registered.
Oh, I can't be mad at you, Mr. Sparkeroni. You're just too cute.
He's really not. Izzy! Man, they're really trying to make up for this episode's rocky start, huh? Well, so far they're succeeding. Hitch is really trusting Izzy to look after that scaly little gremlin. Izzy is going to be babysitting a tiny magical creature. Ugh, I'm getting flashbacks to something I really want to forget. Honestly, I don't blame Hitch for banning Earth Pony magic. I mean, he made it clear his main goal is protecting people within Maritime Bay. What I do blame him for is not realizing that that won't do anything since the Earth Ponies themselves can't even control it. Is anybody surprised that this went bad? Did Zip say it was too early to know if Earth Pony magic was dangerous? She does know people almost died, right? And of course, Izzy's doing a bad job watching over Sparky. In other news, water is wet. And now that I've said that, I will leave you guys to argue the validity of that statement in the comments. I just don't understand how Sunny can watch all of this and not see Earth Pony magic as potentially dangerous. Hitch is not the bad guy here. Okay, to be fair, he is the bad guy later in the episode, but not here. And the magic's gone rogue and everybody's in danger. Who could have possibly predicted that? I did. It was me. I did. So their explanation as to why Earth Pony magic is going wild is because they've been holding it in too long? It's been less than a day since Hitch told them to stop. Do unicorns have to use magic every day? Do Pegasi just get sent into the stratosphere if they go a day without flying? This is professionally stupid. God, I'm being way too harsh in this episode. I want to like G5 guys, I promise. I don't really have anything to say about this particular scene. I just wanted to say this screenshot is very cute. Izzy's just leaving Sparky alone in the police station. You know what? Actually, in the grand scheme of things, this may be a good idea. There's a good chance chance that building burns down with him in it. I say we just continue the current course and whatever happens, happens. Okay, I was actually on Hitch's side up to this point, but I think taking the crystals apart is going a little bit too far. You do realize this has implications on ponies outside of Maritime Bay, right? You are going to kill every Pegasus mid-flight if you do that. Please tell me this episode gets better in the last 8 minutes. Hitch has been the sheriff for this long and he's just now starting to doubt his abilities. I hate to break it to you, brother, but you have sucked at your job since the movie. Well, hey, at least you didn't go through with removing the crystals and doom all of civilization, so points there, I guess? Oh, so this is where we see Twilight. Wait. Why does she look like that? Why are her eyes in different area codes? And what is she talking about Earth Pony magic being activated for the first time? How does she know about any of this? Are any of these questions gonna be answered? Wait, Twilight canonically made the crystals just to stop Opaline? That's why these things exist? She made those to stop this. Slight overreaction, I'd say. This is so stupid.
I know! That's what I've been saying!
Not now, Star.
Seriously, they're all like, oh no, magic is out of control, what do we do? And suddenly it's like, guide your magic!
Star, not now. Anyway, where were we?
I will not be silenced!
So Twilight appearing in hologram form was enough for Hitch to have a complete change of heart? I mean, then again, if Jesus appeared in front of me and told me not to do something, I'd probably hear him out. So the one thing Earth Ponies had to do to control their magic was focus. Isn't that like the one rule of equestrian magic? I'm just kidding. There are no rules for equestrian magic. It's just conveniently there when we can't explain something. Way to go, Hitch. You unlocked inner peace and you still almost found a way to let everybody die. But then again, it is My Little Pony, so we know nobody actually dies. Unless you were in G4, in which case you were absolutely dead. Unless you're very marketable. So Hitch has never tried to use his magic before and therefore has no experience, but then he decides the best time to try is when the lives of multiple kids and all of his friends are on the line. Honestly, I respect the self-confidence if nothing else. Plus, he made a pretty sick magic tree in the process that'll probably be its own toy set later. Wait, Hitch made a tree? Fluttershy's in there somewhere, isn't she? Kenneth cleaned the entire police station after Sparky ruined it? Give that bird a medal. What a trooper. I don't know what Hitch is paying him, but it is not enough. Wait a minute. So the moral of this episode is completely disregard the rules and you are bound to get the best results. What else am I supposed to take from the fact that Izzy completely ignored instructions and neglected a toddler and everything turned out perfectly fine? Next time I'm babysitting, I'm just gonna leave the house and let my pet bird take over. And Sparky has a connection to Hitch's magical tree. Because of course he does. I'd say there's probably a 50-50 chance that even comes up again. Honestly, I hope he's allergic to the tree and it kills him. I've gotta say, I did not like that episode nearly as much as the first one. But I mean, surely it can only go up from here, right? Please tell me it goes up from here. What even is the next episode anyway? Oh yeah. It's all coming together.